All right, everyone, welcome back once again to this Beefcast presentation in association with IvDYogiTime.com and Muatorn TV, bringing you tournament number 41 from the IvDYogiTime.com guys. This is an all leagues, all divisions, $10, 32-man double elimination tournament. So we've got lots and lots of games tonight, bringing you another round of 32 matchup. This one, a Terran versus Terran. Joining me as my co-caster tonight is Brandon, a.k.a. Muatorn of Muatorn TV. Dude, a TVT. Are you stoked?
TVT, man. Yeah, I actually really like TVT. If the players are good, these are both Masters players, so this should be a good game. I just really like watching like positional battles. First, like Marine Tank versus Marine Tank and stuff like that, or Mech versus Bio is really fun to watch. So hopefully this is a good game. TVT can also be the most boring matchup.
It can sometimes be a boring matchup, but with this incorporation of a very early gas before racks here, definitely looks like there could be some early tank aggression coming out of our blue Terran.
Actually, both players have done this. They've both gone gas
Dang
before.
it, Brandon! I'm introducing someone, okay?
Sorry, it was worth mentioning. They introduced now.
Damn! Oh, I just kicked something. Something just fell off of my computer. Are you happy now, Brandon?
Actually, yes. I think that sounds pretty fun.
Whatever. In the bottom right-hand corner, playing the blue Terran, he is BboyApache.
His opponent in the top left, it says jukeboxhero, but on his IvD or his Zeke profile, it is Dark Helmet. So I'm gonna go with that.
Dude, Mel Brooks is so good.
Oh yeah.
I've really got to go watch Spaceballs. Like I haven't watched that movie in a good 5 years.
Yeah, me neither. Combing the desert.
Oh man. But yeah, gas before racks for both of these players. What do you think that's gonna be?
Banshees.
Banshees. It's very possible.
Banshees.
You know what I'm hoping for right here?
What?
Reaper expand.
Is that gas first?
It can be.
Oh, okay. Well, not from Dark Helmet here. He's got a factory already on the way, so
yeah.
Looks like Banshees.
Well,
from
maybe
Mr. Helmet.
It's just a really fast factory. Fast factories coming out of both of them. So Mr. Bitter and my favorite build is the Reaper expand. Yep. Not going to be making its way into today's games. Second refinery on the way for our red Terran. Nothing else for the blue Terran.
Yeah, I gotta say though, I do like the Reaper expand. Because you always get a scout. Always. But yeah, actually second gas from Midlord Helmet, so that's pretty crazy. And actually, BboyApache takes a second guess as well, so definitely both these players are going to be doing Cloak.
Yeah,
I can't actually see anything else.
It's worth noting, though, that BboyApache got his first gas a little bit earlier and his second gas a little bit later, and the factory was delayed for BboyApache by about, 30 full seconds? Something like that. So
it was a good bit.
What did he really get that his opponent didn't? It looks like 2 Marines. Yeah, it looks like 2 Marine lead here for BboyApache, so going to be safe against any kind of super early aggression, but not a lot of that coming out, so we'll see if that Marine count does make a difference.
Yeah, I feel like after scouting his opponent's base, those 2 Marines, he should have known those really weren't necessary, but I guess he really just wanted to have a full bunker at some point. So, it's not really a huge deal. Both players are now producing Banshees in a second here, but, Dark Helmet's Banshees are going to be earlier as well as his Cloak. The thing is that BboyApache knows about the Banshees, so he's already got his eBay down, and they shouldn't really do much damage.
Yeah, with that engineering, bait turrets will start coming up before Banshees make too much happen, and Cloak only coming out right now for jukeboxhero. BboyApache already kind of pulling off of that, not going for Cloak just yet, but he's got a ton of gas. So what is he going to do with all this gas if he's not using that for Cloak?
Well, I think he's probably going to expand and then go into mech. Seeing as we are on Ohana, it's just a really nice mech map. And he's still mining double gas even though he's not getting the Cloak like you said. And what else is he going to do with that gas? He's putting down a tech lab onto his factory, so it makes it look like he wants to get some tanks. And I definitely expect to see some more factories go down after his expansion.
Yeah, mech definitely making its way into all the Terran matchups. Even saw it against Protons a little bit earlier this week. I believe that was in... I think that was in the GSL, now that I'm thinking about it.
I missed that game. Do you know who it was?
I
And Anyway, the Banshee's flying into the turret right now. Okay,
I don't know. Yeah, like you said, Cloak Banshee trying to make its way in, but already 2 turrets. They're not going to get anything done. The Banshee on the other side over here for BboyApache trying to dart in and out. Was managed to get 1 kill. Looked like it was in fact an SCV, but not a whole lot.
More than Dark Helmet's Banshee did, so that's good. And Dark Helmet even invested into cloaks, so I'd say BboyApache actually has a little advantage here. There's no cloak for him, and that is useful later on, or it can be if you switch into Sky Turn. And never mind, he's actually going cloak right now. So he's doing the UN cloak. Now I'm going to go cloak late, and you're not going to prepare for it thing. This is something a lot of turns are doing right now. And sometimes you just catch your opponent completely off guard, kill them. It happens.
It does happen, but that delayed cloak not going to be of use just yet. As the Banshee here from jukeboxhero getting quite a bit of damage done. He faltered at the beginning there when he was trying to pick off all the SCVs in that second gas, but made up for that, was able to get 6 kills with that Banshee, and 3 of them not in the gas anymore. And we'll see if BboyApache manages to replenish that. Another Banshee at the front door over here. Marines.
He needs to look at Dark Helmet's main right now, right behind his minerals. There's something crazy happening, and I'm not sure what it is.
6 SCVs not moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
not
weird.
Good. I think he wanted to click on one to build his depot, and how he does it is he right clicks and then he shift clicks to the depot, but it seems only one's building. Then all of them walk out, do nothing, and then one of them builds a depot, and the rest just sit there. That was rough.
Very
That's happened
strange.
to me before.
A lot of units now moving across the map for jukeboxhero, though. The Marines and the tanks are ready to make a siege up, but already 3 tanks on the high ground. There's absolutely no way that jukeboxhero is going to be able to make this push happen. A couple of Marines do get absolutely roasted there, but 2 Marines fall for each one of the players now as the tanks start taking pot shots at one another. But this is very much so starting to look like that Marine Viking composition that was so popular a year ago that you were referencing a little bit earlier.
Marine tank?
Viking
okay.
tank. I'm so sorry.
Viking tank. Okay, I was like, Marine Viking. I've never heard of that, but maybe I just missed it. Yeah, it could definitely be that. Just that was like started in the beta. People were like, well, tanks beat everything on the ground. Vikings beat everything in the air. If I make just that, I win. So it definitely could be that. That's something a little older, but you could definitely see it. Yeah, okay, so good. I was just checking if Dark Helmet's actually made his expansion yet. He has started his command center. It's not done yet. It just finished, and he should turn this into an orbital. He's been turning into an orbital and then move it to the natural. While he's got this kind of like soft contain going on. I think he should go back with this, though.
Yeah, he's about to lose everything if he doesn't. Yeah. There are now 4 tanks sieged up, but the tanks from Dark Helmet actually doing a very nice job at picking off 2 of these tanks so far. The Scans and the Vikings able to provide that high ground cover. Banshee comes in and is cloaked up, but there's a turret there with vision. 2 tanks make their way down, and both tanks do fall, as it looks like BboyApache, with the attempted break out of the contain there, not able to make it happen just yet.
Yeah, actually, he would have crushed that if those 2 Banshees hadn't flown in, but they walked in, they killed a tank, and then as everything was walking down, they killed the other tank, and then another tank rallied up from Dark Helmet, so he just ended up crushing that bust out. And now he's way ahead. He's going to be able to take his base much sooner than BboyApache. He's got, I think he's actually got more tanks now. Yeah, he's got 1 tank to his opponent's 0, and now he's even got air control a little bit, because I think he's still building. No, he's not building Vikings. Never mind. He's going to have to go home now.
Yeah, now that Viking is out there and there's no more Vikings in the sky for Dark Helmet, BboyApache might be able to break this. I'm actually going to get into a little bit of a Viking war that he can't win, as Dark Helmet's 1 Viking that is left was able to take out the only remaining air control here for BboyApache. BboyApache, without the expansion, down on SCVs. Not looking very bright for our Blue Terran.
No, it's not looking good. It was for a moment there, right before those units rallied up, like we were talking about. Now these 2 Banshees are going to go try to pick up this tank. He might just end up losing them, though. That was not what he wanted. Just to damage on 1 Banshee, got nothing out of it. These Marines might actually take out one of the Banshees. They do kill 1. The other is still cloaked, so it doesn't die. And it looks like it might try to kill this tank here. That would be huge if he gets it, and it looks like he will.
Yeah,
wow.
The tank being killed while it was sieging up there, not a single shot got off, and jukeboxhero continuing to siege up the main of BboyApache. Now, the one nice thing for BboyApache is that he did not build his units out here on this ledge. If that had happened, he would have lost all of his buildings. The last Banshee does go down there, but the last tank here for BboyApache in a rough spot as well. Going to take a shot from the siege tanks of the Dark Helmet, and down it goes. GG comes out of BboyApache here as the main is starting to mine out.
Yeah, I was just actually about to mention that. If you look into his base, he's got practically no minerals left. If you look into Dark Helmet's base, he's got some left here. Like, each of them has about at least 100. Most of them have more than that. Most of them are like 300-ish. He's also got, I think this is a mistake, but if he did this on purpose, it's really cool. He's got a supply drop depot. If that was to save time on mining out, that's really kind of awesome. Not sure if it was, though.
Pretty smart. Also worth noting that BboyApache at the end of that game, off of one base, had 7 racks, 2 with tech labs, a tech lab starport, and a tech lab factory. Not really able to use all that infrastructure off of one base economy.
No, if he keeps that to 3 barracks and 1 factory at the starport, he can actually keep producing, but not if you have that much stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, we're off to cast another round of 32 game. I've been your caster, Coach Beef. My co-caster for the day, Brandon, a.k.a. Muatorn of Muatorn TV. Check out IvDYogiTime.com, where we have 3 tournaments a week. Today's tournament, all leagues, all divisions, with a $10 prize pool, and another on Friday and another on Saturday. So check that out. Help us out by clicking on an ad once per tournament. There's also all kinds of other things you can do over there. We have a Play Asia link and an Amazon.com link. If you click on any of those and then do your shopping at those websites, a portion of your purchase does come back to IvD Yogi Time. A bit of a referral system there. So that helps us to keep the prize pools going for these tournaments. And some of that money also does go toward cancer research. We're trying to help out a friend of ours that is unfortunately suffering from Hodgkin's lymphoma. So help us out there. Check out IvDYogiTime.com. Check out the VODs from our last 40 tournaments over there. And check out Muatorn over at Twitter, Muataran, and on YouTube at Muatorn TV.
Yeah, dude. Support is good. I like.
All right. We're out of here, guys. Off to catch the next game. Thanks for watching. Hope to catch you there.